Alright, here is a tutorial on how to get the ice cap. No, we're just playing
I guess getting lost counts.
So you need a level 2 hammer. I just saw a video on this. Level 2 hammer. You're gonna go over here and do your thing. You go bop, bop. Keep swing open. Open. Shut up, Ant. I don't work here. It's supposed to open. There we go. Ice caps. Gimme. Gimme. Gimme all the ice caps. Gimme your face. Gimme your face. Hit in the head. Brain damage. Knocked out teeth. Finally, death. Hit in the head. Knocked out. Knockout teeth. And of course, death. Knocked out. Hit in the teeth. Brain damage and death. Death. Let's go. Just gonna close this. Can I just like put okay then. Cause everywhere I go, there's people in my pain. Oh, that would every time. Every time you like run out of stamina, you just no. For an hour straight. As I was saying,
Science!
Isn't there like a mint axe? Why did I get the mint axe and I got the mint airbow? I gotta go to the bathroom again.
so thirsty. I'd drink anything.
Oh, I'm back. I'm trying to find out how to get the mint mace.
But let's hop in and let's talk about the wonderful mint mace that is in Grounded that we all know and love. As we know, the mint mace has been the most powerful weapon that has been in Grounded for a very long time, until the Club of the Mother Demon was released. At the moment, before that time, there was not a mint mace there was not a weapon in the game that was stronger than the mint mace when it came to damage in one hit. Okay, yes, we had other weapons that could do more hitting in a less amount of time, like the Spider Fang Dagger and all of that, but that's not what we're here to talk about today. So, first off, let's talk about the ingredients you're going to need in order to get the mint mace now. So, the mint mace now is not made with mint pieces, it's made with mint globs, okay? So it's 5 mint globs, 9 silk rope, and 8 petals. These two did not change, but this one did, okay? Then, what else changed about it while we're in the workbench? I suppose we could look at that. The damage stayed, well, kind of low, actually. If we look, all of the damages and all of that have been updated to reflect the the new tier of weapons and everything like that, so really the Mint Mace's damage is not all the way up. Granted, the Salt Morningstar is still pretty close to the Mint Mace, but it's no longer all the way up like it was before. Same with the Club of the Mother Demon, because we have higher tier enemies and gear coming to the game. But it's still pretty high. But the one thing I want to point out to you guys is this little note that's right here. What that means is that this Mint Mace will automatically come with the Fresh perk, which means it's going to be minty, which means you cannot put any other perks on it. So, when upgrading with, say, an anvil, which, by the way, the anvil is an awesome tool and everybody should have one. When upgrading with the anvil, you will only be able to go down the quartzite path, which means you will go 2, 4, 8, 16, 32 quartzite, and then you'll go into quartzite globs, okay? And it's 5 and then 10 to get this guy all the way up to what should be 65, 80 damage, 80% more damage on this. That's what it should be, okay? There's a little bit of a glitch right now that's making it so it only goes to 70, but it should go all the way to 80% damage increase. So, that is the first step of everything that you're going to be doing with this Mint Mace, and that is the upgrading stats. Now, let's get to the part on how to unlock this guy, shall we?
Hello Ratbags, it's Jade. Welcome to another Grounded Guide. Today we're taking a look at the Black Ant Hill. Pretty much everything you need to know about exploring this brand new place. You're going to need a bunch of equipment with you. I'm doing this in mild mode. This isn't like an expert way to get through. I just want to show you everything you should know ahead of your first trip in there. We're going to obviously take on the brand new mini boss as well to unlock a brand new burgle chip, which gets
How to get the mint glob in Grounded. How to get the mint glob in Grounded.
Hello Ratbags, it's Jade. Welcome to another Grounded Guide. Today we're taking a look at the Black Ant Hill. Pretty much everything you need to know about exploring this brand new place. You're going to need a bunch of equipment with you. I'm doing this in mild mode. This isn't like an expert way to get through. I just want to show you everything you should know ahead of your first trip in there. We're going to obviously take on the brand new mini boss as well to unlock a brand new burgle chip, which gets you the spicy eventually and fresh upgrades, as well as quartzite upgrades for your weapons. So lots of good stuff to go and get, including lots of molars as well. Do leave a like, make sure to subscribe, and go and check out the rest of the Grounded content.
How to get mint globs in Grounded. How to get mint globs. Okay. How to get mint globs in Grounded. Nope, not what I wanted. How to get mint globs in Grounded. Not gloves. How to get mint globs. Nope. How to get mint globs in Grounded. Nope, not mint gloves. Stupid phone! Seriously! It sucks! Jeez.
So lots of good stuff to go and get, including lots of molars as well. Do leave a like, make sure to subscribe, and go and check out the rest of the Grounded content now, because there's quite a lot of rotten food in and about here. So you can have a long-lasting meal.
Go, hurry up.
Now, if you're really lucky, they may have got a little bit stuck. Don't use that as an example to go and take them on, because as I said, there's plenty of other little black ants that are going to come in here to their rescue. Now, I recorded this in mild mode, as I said. It does look like I'm missing some science point spawns for some reason. I checked in Discord and a bunch of the guys said that it has actually spawned some science points. Although I have used... Now, if you really make... Now, chances are you haven't unlocked the spicy upgrade, that's what we're going to do now, but you may have got some spicy arrows. If you found some spicy cha-chas, you can make the arrows without the globs. So bring loads of them, they hate spicy. If you haven't got any of the spicy cha-chas just yet, then go ahead and craft feather arrows. Mighty damage is best with them as well. In here there's a bunch of food. If you do need to recoup and replenish your health a little bit, then you can do so here. Otherwise, go through avoiding the black ant soldiers. Remember, if you're playing it on mild, I could pretty much sit here and take them on, and I probably wouldn't die. But if you're playing on any of the other difficulties, it's a bit more of a challenge. When you're in this next zone, keep running around if he's following you. And if you go around the outsides, you'll see there's an entrance way down there. I'm just trying to get rid of this soldier ant a little bit. And this is one of the better ways. it does get really mazy and labyrinth-like in here. Now you've got two tunnels. Don't go down the right-hand side just yet. That's going to lead you to doorway B. I'll explain that in a bit. And it also unlocks a molar that I'm going to show you guys. We're going to stick with this side first. Head up the slope, following these electricity lines. Now you notice there is some soldiers in here. Again, I would still say try and avoid these guys at all costs. The doorway in front of us is the doorway we eventually need to get through to fight the assistant manager, the new mini-boss, which is pretty tough. Now, if you're really lucky, they may have got a little bit stuck. But don't use that as an example to go and take them on, because as I said, there's plenty of other little black ants that are going to come in here to their rescue. Now, I recorded this in mild mode, as I said. It does look like I'm missing some science point spawns for some reason. I checked in Discord and a bunch of guys said that it has actually spawned some science points. Although I have used a mod cheat to go ahead and bypass the first stages of the game. So maybe that's affected it. But let's run up this hill, and then you can see there's a doorway there that we won't be able to get in just yet. We're going to in fact go over here. Don't worry about that entrance, we'll come to that in a while too. So, there's a big entrance. We're going to go through it in a second. And to do so, we're going to need a splat burst. Throw it on. And that should open it up. Then up we go. Now we have got these guys. There's a few of these in here as well. But you can see we're going to open up the doorway to pretty much all the A doors. There we go. Now you can go ahead and explore the other corridor, and I think eventually it brings you around to another entrance. Some snack bars, and that's about it. We're going to carry on going through. You'll see there's an analyzer table and one of these guys. Now you can see doorway B is still locked. Luckily for us, that ant soldier has taken out all these tasers. Have a little break, scanning the items that you've just got. The mandibles there unlock the black ant sword and the black ant chest plate. Keep following this path, go all the way up top. It should bring us to a little loot room. There's nothing else really going on. We do want this loot chest right here. It does get a bit confusing, but obviously that's the doorway we're trying to unlock still, B. So go up the slope here on the right hand side. Go through this doorway this time. And you'll notice there's a big area that we can jump through. There's plenty of quartzite in here as well, so if you have got the space, it might be worth capturing some of it. Drop down. There's a tiny little hole. Here you can have a little break, have a little rest before taking on the assistant manager. I'm just going to grab whatever loot's in here. The meals and the grenades are probably the most useful thing you can find while you're exploring down here. Also don't forget to save point here too. There's plenty of resources to upgrade and repair stuff. Also if you need to get some food. Also find some mint shards as well, which might be handy. Remember you only need to eat 5 of them now to get level 2 mutation. Or 1 of them to get the first one and then 5 of them to get the second level. I do believe it's 10 of them to get the third. That'll give you fresh defense and protection against the sizzle, which will come in handy, so make sure you eat them if you haven't done so already. Obviously if you already unlocked all the mutations, then keep them flayed up so you can make your fresh globs. It's pretty handy, they've given us some smoothies, as we're definitely going to need some of these. It should open up to another big chamber eventually, once we open up the doorway and take care of these tasers. Hi guy, what you doing up there? And there we go, we've unlocked the doorway. Now again, try not to attack the soldier, it really isn't worth it. This time we're actually going to go up this way. And then down. Don't get stuck on the ceiling. If this guy's not following me too long. And this is why I said don't bother going on that right